About 90% of these shadows, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I have not used them.
You my only one. You my number one. You one-on-one. I wanna go one-on-one.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna get into my eyeshadow collection. I'm just gonna jump right into the video. This is gonna be my eyeshadow collection. Over the years I have collected eyeshadows and I really didn't do too many on my channel, but I do have videos using some of these palettes. If you're new here, my name is 𝙈𝘆𝙆𝙆, and if you're returning, hey y'all. So if you hear some noise in the background, that's my son, so don't worry about that. But just to continue, so yeah, I collected eyeshadows. I didn't do too many looks because I don't feel like I'm that good at it, but I'm decent enough. But I did collect them because I really do like eyeshadow palettes, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I have so many. So this drawer here is filled with shadows, and then we have this drawer here. Y'all see my feet. Then we have this drawer here that's also filled with a lot of shadows, and I have a drawer behind me. Well, I have one behind me that I'm gonna show y'all right now. So this little compartment as well has shadows in it, and we're just gonna go through all of them, and I'm gonna show you guys what I have. And we're gonna start with the smaller ones on the other side. I am more of like a complexion, just the foundation, concealer, lip glosses, like all that stuff is my jam. Eyeshadow I don't do all the time, but I do love a good eyeshadow look. And like I said, I don't feel like I'm the best at it, but I love palettes, so I like to collect them. About 90% of these shadows, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I have not used them. They are still brand new. Probably like the exceptions of like maybe 10 palettes out of all the palettes I'm about to show y'all. But let's jump right into it. So a lot of these are my Juvia's Place shadows. This whole row is Juvia's Place. I love their shadows. They are so nice. This is a beautiful palette. This is the Blushed Rose palette. Then we have the Bronze Rustic. This is a really, really nice palette, y'all. Look at that. It's so nice. Then we have the Yami Angelina X Juvia's Place. This was a pretty poppin' palette. Like, look at those, you guys. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And none of these that I'm picking up so far has been touched. Just, they look aesthetically pleasing. This is the taupes. It's always good to have some good taupes. I feel like you can get a really cute look with this, but never touched it, but this is really cute too. Then we have, what is this? The nudes. This is beautiful. Super, super beautiful. Look at that, y'all. I love this brown right here. I swatched it, but I didn't use this palette before. Then we have the Sweet Pinks. This is really pretty as well. It's a little bright on camera. Let me try to tone it down so y'all can really see. There we go. This is really nice. This is really, really cute. Love the pinks. Thank you. Then we have the chocolates. This is a pretty palette for like a smoky look. I love the chocolates. I mean, Juvia's Place usually have like every look you can think of, every color you can think of. It's all in these palettes. Like if I got rid of everything, I would find something in one of these Juvia's Place palettes. This is the berries. This is really nice too. And we have the mauves. I'm not really into mauvey colors, but this was nonetheless beautiful. So yes, I had to get it. Figure I could do a look one day with the mauves. And then we have the violets. This was also pretty, very beautiful. The Nubian Royals. Some of these I forgot what they look like. Ooh, this is beautiful. These are some deep colors. The Nubian Glow. These are like some cute goddess colors. Like, I really like these two colors. This is Vanessa X Juvia's Place. Oh, the plastic fell off. but this is really pretty as well. I love this brown. And then, is that all of them? Yep, that's all of the little palettes. So let's go into these bigger ones. This is the Queen palette, Fumi X Juvia's. So this was a really pretty palette as well. Never got to use it, but it's so cute. I love this purple shade and this pink one. So this is a really cute palette. Then we have the Nubian 3 Coral. These are like, the majority of those are like somewhat of the older ones, but they're still on the website. They're still available. This is a real pretty warm coral type of shades right here. I really love these colors. This one is nice. Wasn't one of my favorites, but it does have some browns in there. So if you want to do a nice smoky eye, this would be really pretty for that. And then you have all these shimmer shades and like maybe like 2 mattes. This has shimmer in it too, but this one was okay. I just, you know, I was collecting them, so I still got it regardless. Then we have the Afrique by Juvia's. So this is the Afrique palette. All these are going to be by Juvia's, so I'm going to just stop saying Juvia's. We're just going to say the names. This is a cute, kind of like, remind me of like the colors of like Africa in a sense, because of all of these, like the orange, the blue, the brown, the yellow, the green. Really pretty. So that's a nice cultural palette. And then we have Saharan, or the Saharan palette. Does this have the plastic? Yep. So this is a beautiful one too. I was just collecting, so those wasn't like super eye-catching. I'm gonna show y'all the ones that are really eye-catching. Let me pull this drawer out just a little bit more. So there we go. This is the Nomad. This one is so beautiful. Like, I love the brown tones in here. Like this right here. That shimmer is okay, but these colors, love, love, love. For like a nice little sleek brown 2-color eyeshadow palette, or even 1 color. This is the Warrior 3. Love these colors. I love all these colors. Look at that green. This green right here is nice, and this pink. That pink is pretty. Love the orange. I love all the colors in here actually. The Warrior. This is another beautiful brown tone palette. This is really nice. I love this. My thing is, I know y'all probably picking it up like, oh, you love all the brown shades. Like those warm shades usually really pull me in, and I like to have a couple cool ones here and there. This is the Tribe, and this is really nice. Once again, this brown shade, Ashanti, wills me in, but nonetheless, these colors are really pretty. I love this color right here, and this green. I love greens. Green is my favorite color. But what draws me to a palette is like pinks and browns. This is the Warrior. It's another beautiful one. Definitely could pull a cute smoky eye off with this brown shade. Beautiful. The Festival palette. It's spunky. Like the pink. This is really cute. Okay, so we get in through this Juvia, and by the way, this is all the Juvia's Place palettes I have, with the exception of one that's in the other drawer, but these are all the ones. I'm sure she came out with a few more, but I stopped collecting them because I started seeing that the colors became repetitive. Like there's probably a color in each of the one of these palettes have a color from the new ones that they've been coming out with. So unless it's like eye-catching, because they're so affordable, you can collect them all, but unless it's really eye-catching, I haven't been collecting them. Plus I have never even used none of these. Like, I mean, come on. The 𝙈𝘖𝙆𝙆𝙀 palette. This palette is also super gorge. Love this pink. I love all the mattes in here, and these two chrome colors right here stand out. This pink is gorgeous too. The Zulu palette, very bright. These colors are like nice and bright if you want to have some colors to play with. This brown is the bomb though. But yeah, these colors are really cute pops of colors. And the Saharan too. So yeah, this one sort of looks like this one right here, let me see. They kind of look similar. Like that's called Taza, and this don't even have a name on here, but these two look similar. Just saying. Yeah. This one probably look a little bit more red though, but yeah, these two look like similar colors. So that is that, and then I have a couple back here. Like she came out with these little small minis. It's the Melissa X Juvia's Plate. This is cute too. It's a really cute, like if you want to do something simple with just like a smoky eye, and put this in the crease, blend it out with this, and put one of these glitters over there. And then also this disco party one is really nice. If I'm not mistaken, they have a few more small mini ones like this, but these are the only two I got when I first seen it. And then I have a Colored Rain palette. Their shadows are the truth, y'all. Like really, really nice shadows. I bought the individual ones and put them in this little palette that they had, and you guys, look at these colors, and their shadows are super good. So I just bought a bunch of pop of colors, so whenever I want to do something colorful, I had a little shadow that I created, a shadow palette that I created, so that was really nice. And then I have more Juvia's Place palettes right here. So we have the Masquerade Mini. So this is the mini version. I think I have the big one. That's probably the other palette that I have, the one that I told you I have in the other drawer. But the mini was so cute, just had to get it because like I said, I was collecting. Then this is the Nubian 2. I think I used this one in a video before. Yeah, I did. And I wasn't that thrilled about the colors, but I mean, it is pretty. The color story wasn't like all that intriguing, but I collected it anyway. The Walhalla palette. This was really pretty as well. These shimmery shades are just amazing. Then we have the Walhalla 2. And this was also eye-catching for all of the blues that was in here. So this whole section right here just grabbed me, and I was like, I had to have it. So that is it for that side. Let's go on to this other side. I have so many palettes that and this is probably not a lot to some people. Like, trust me, I'm not even a makeup artist. This is just, I mean, for an individual, I feel like this is a lot. I mean, I could do people's makeup. I have before, but yeah. Let's go back here. Let's start from the back to the front. Here is a cute elf palette. I did a look with this one on my channel, and believe it or not, these matte shades worked really nice and the shimmers wasn't too bad. So this was a really decent type of palette. I like that palette. I think I also put this on my channel before. This is the Desert Oasis by BH Cosmetics, and it came with like some highlighter shades over here, and then all of your I feel like this is a multi-use palette. Like if I wanted to, I could use that to bronze, but I think I did use these shadows in one of the shimmers in a video, and these were actually pretty decent. I thought that was like a really nice palette. I don't think I touched this Pro Fusion palette. I just thought it was pretty and it was affordable, so I did get it, and I thought it was nice. I wanted to always test that one out. Then I have this Purr. I think this came for free. This is the festival palette. So I thought that was like decent. It's alright. It's meh. It doesn't grab my attention. I didn't buy that with my own money. This is Alter Ego. I bought these only because I wanted to do comparisons on my channel, because these were like dupes for, I want to say, some of the higher end palettes, and I wanted to do a comparison because I have a couple. So I thought this one was nice, and I also wanted to test out their shadows because I didn't know if they were really as good or they were just duped and the eyeshadows was whatever. This is the Aurora. If I'm not mistaken, they kind of look like either Natasha Denona or Huda Beauty. That's what I feel like they were all gunning for and duping. Here's another Alter Ego called the Goddess palette. This is super beautiful. And then I do have the Huda Beauty one that looks like this. So this is Daydream Alter Ego. I never got a chance to play around with this one, but it looks like identical to the Huda Beauty one that I have, and that one was really cute. Then I have two e.l.f. ones back here. When they first start coming out, the packaging is cheap, but when they first start coming out with their little eyeshadows, this is when like the drugstore shadows will start to step their game up, and they started coming out with their little stuff. And let's just give like a small hand clap for drugstore foundation, just drugstore everything. I'm about to say foundations, but everything, shadows, concealers, they have really stepped their game up. Like, they are no more cheap. Like, some of them still look cheap, but they're no more like cheap looking, so they feel like luxury. Okay, and this was another one. This was the new classics, and the one I just showed y'all was opposites attract. So this was the new classics. I just thought these were really, I didn't care for the packaging, but I thought the palette, the color story was like super dope. So that's that side. And then over here we have, I don't know why I bought this 𝙈𝘼𝙆𝙀𝙀, probably because the shadows were expensive. So in my mind, I thought like I'm gonna get a really nice quality. I have not swatched, well, I think a couple have been swatched, but I have not really worked with these to know if they're really worth the price that 𝙈𝘼𝙆𝙆𝙀 is, because this packaging is super cheap, but it's the product that counts, right? I never tested this product out, so I just wanted something expensive in my collection that, and this was like the color story that I liked, that stood out to me at the time. So I wanted something that was expensive because I felt like maybe the quality would outweigh this old cheap packaging. And I don't remember how much I paid, but I know it was like the most expensive one I owned at the time. It probably still is. This is the NYX Licorice Lane. Never tried it, but I thought it was like dope. Then we have Ace Beauty. What is this? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Grandiose or whatever. This is a nice palette. Ace Beauty was coming out with some really nice stuff. I don't know if they still rocking or what, but then we have another NYX Off Tropic. I thought the colors was nice. Don't know how it works, but the color story was like kind of popping. And then we have ColourPop Element of Surprise. Don't know where I was going with this one, because I think I was just wanting to buy something at the time. Because ain't nothing in here besides this brown. There's nothing in here that's really warm me. This brown and that. Those two. Maybe this color. So it's a decent palette. I had to get this one when I seen it because this is Juicy Olive. And all these colors, this is by Give Me Glow Cosmetics. All these colors were so pretty because I don't have a palette that's just straight up olive tone, and I was like, my favorite color is green, so boom boom, had to get it. Never tried it, but it looked cute. And then this is Huda Beauty's Remastered. So I bought the remastered one. I think I swatched that up there, but I never got a chance to really play with the remastered version. Or I think I did. I think I have a look on my channel with it, but I didn't like use it in the video. This was another beautiful soft kind of like, this looks like bridal makeup. Well, a bridal palette, because it looks, these colors are so soft and dainty to me. So I had to buy it, but I never used it. This was the new palette. And then what else do we have? We have the Tammy X Revolution palette, and one thing I really liked about this palette was the color story. It was just so colorful and funky. Like, I just thought it was like so nice to do like a little poppin' look with it. And then Sample Beauty, the Coat palette. When Sample Beauty was popping, I don't know if they still is or if people use it, but I thought these colors were really nice. It was just a really, they look dark and rich, so I don't know if they really come off like that, but that's what it looked like to me. So Weekend Festival by BH Cosmetics, really cute festive type of look, like to just pull off something pretty with that. And then I have this palette, and the packaging is cute. I love how the glitter don't just fall off of this, because I hate when glitter do that. It looks like you could pull off like a cute soft look with that. And then the last one in the drawer is the Color Festival, BH Cosmetics. This was another poppin' one. I thought this was like a splash of color that looks so pretty. These shimmers in here was just the bomb. So that's it for this drawer. We're gonna move on to the next drawer, but I'm probably gonna break this up into 2 videos because I don't want it to be super long. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end this video off, and then you guys could check out the second video that I have of my collection, so it won't be such a super long video. If you do like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.